So what is your favorite season? Winter, spring, summer, or autumn? Which one?
So you have to end your sentence with this
Because you're whispering.
Alright, since we don't have much time, we will just continue this next meeting. Okay?
So what is your favorite season? Is it winter, spring, summer,
Alright,
fall?
so
Which
thank you
one?
so much for tonight, the Zoom, and have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Why? Why do you like
Thank you.
fall?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Fall. When? Mhm. Oh, there is. You can see it when the so we're just going to delete this one. So which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? Winter, spring, summer, or autumn? Which one do you like? Okay, teacher Lori, for hello, Masha. Which one? Come on.
You're watching
Come on, because we need to we have to read now. My favorite? Okay, I love. Why? What's that?
You're studying English about
Do you know that?
Okay, so hello Yumi, good evening. Yes, good evening. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. So, okay. Yes, I cannot see you. I cannot see you from my end.
So I think that's the worst part of our class.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so there you go. Yes, hello. Yes, I can hear you. Yes. So you're Yumi, right? And you're from China. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes. Okay, so Yumi, can you tell me, or can you say something about yourself so that I could know also about you, and I want to know the things that you really want to learn, and so that I can help you on how to, or so that I can help you also to your goal, right? What is your goal, and what's your, or what are the areas, okay, especially in English, what are the areas that you want to improve, right? Because I cannot teach you all. We cannot provide all. We have to be very specific because our time is limited, right? So we have to focus on the things that really matter, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Want to eat the baby book?
Mm-hmm.
You can say baby car. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
wow. Revenge time, number four. Sandwich, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think she's angry?
Mm, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, this
Mm-hmm.
woman, is in the
Mm-hmm.
car. It's in there. Look at the second picture. The second picture, the candy bar and the newspaper is next to the chair, right? It's on the
Mm-hmm.
chair next to her. Picture number six, it's in
Mm-hmm.
the car, right? So very strange. Okay, let's try to read what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this. Oh, what that? What's that? What are you doing? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's read now. Vancouver.
Yeah, actually, mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so it's like your goal why you are pursuing or why you further this kind of education is that you want to really sound like native and by of course you cannot be or you cannot sound like one if you don't know how to imitate, right? And you don't know or you cannot really utter or maybe provide the words that you really want to give if you don't know how things works, especially the words, especially if you like distressing. um yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, your purpose or your or the goal that you really want, because I can really observe that you're a good speaker and I can sense that you are very, very equipped with the language already. However, what you need to do is you need to polish, especially when because it's totally different. Like spoken English and written English are totally different. Because when we say written English, of course, everything must be proper and everything must be formal. However, when we say spoken, you have to focus on your diction, you have to focus on your pronunciation, the proper stressing, the word connection, and contraction as well. Are you familiar with contraction? Yeah. And yes. Like like you don't need to actually your English um like the range of your knowledge is quite high. However, the thing that you need to polish really is your pronunciation, and it's really you are very fortunate because actually before I worked here, are you familiar with teacher Mikai? Are you familiar with her? Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not.
Mm-hmm. She's your examiner.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah, because
right.
mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, I'm actually we're both in the same team. I have been teaching IPA. Are you familiar with IPA? Like the international phonetic symbols, like how will you know, or like you need to know that kind of symbols for you to be able to read the word. Actually, Michelle and I, teacher Mika and I, were both in the same team. Actually, we're both in the pronunciation team, and Mikai focuses on the American accent training. And in my case, also, I was also focusing on the basic accent training where I taught a lot of Koreans, a lot of Japanese, and of course, Vietnamese as well. And maybe the biggest challenge that I have faced. It's because, of course, when you are learning second language, it's really it needs hard work. It needs determination because learning pronunciation, especially if you want to sound like native, because pronunciation really is it's a physical activity. It needs a lot of proper positioning of your mouth, the tongue, your articulation. Like it's really, yeah, it's really a physical activity, and it's going to be, yeah. So maybe the thing that we should do now, yeah, I think it's better for us to really talk first. Yeah, it's so really nice for us to talk first before giving you lessons because I don't want to waste your time also because our time is limited. We have to really focus on the things that really matter, right? We really need to focus on the things that really matter. And since you've made mentioned earlier or you did mention earlier that you want to like mimic or you want to imitate or you want to sound like native, then that's the area. Okay, that's the area that we need to really focus on. Okay.
So this time,
So are you familiar with
Mm-hmm.
this time,
are you familiar with this
this time, let's have some expressions. Can you say it?
Yes.
Okay, next this is an example of
Can you say it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Like it's really it's a sort of racist. Like it's like a lot of people. Yeah, it's a sort of racism, right? And I do understand that. Yes. So maybe the most important point or maybe the best thing that we can do is to practice on your word connection. We will be focusing on word connection. So maybe this one, word connection. Are you familiar with word connection?
That means you are embarrassed. If you're embarrassed, you become shy.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did something wrong. Have you ever got embarrassed? Have you ever
Mm-hmm.
felt embarrassed? Yes.
You cannot follow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like for example, I will give you a very basic one. Okay, how to read this one? Try to connect them. One more time. Okay, so you can connect. Yeah, this one. Connect them, and then just add yeah the apple. Okay, the apple. Okay. Yes, and then you have to know also, you need also to know the difference between this one, just like the distinct sounds, especially the vowels. I think you really need to focus on your vowel sound, Yumi. I can also I hear something that you're having a hard time distinguishing this kind of sound, just like this one. Yumi, I want you to read this one.
Embarrassed is building your face,
Wait.
right? Number two. How about return?
Oh, wait. Yumi. Mm-hmm. The first one. Okay, so that is schwa sound. It's lock. Okay, lock. How about this one? Okay, so this is the a sound. It's a. Okay, that one. It's lack. Okay, lack of iodine, lack of iron. Okay, so and then this one. This is the a sound. It's a. I mean a. Okay, lock. Okay, luck, lack, lock. Okay, so you have to know that also. Okay. Ah, okay. Here's the thing you mean. Okay, so when you say work and walk, this one and this one.
Remember this
Wait.
word, okay? Next
This
time
one.
we're going to
Yeah. You mean actually you mean the sound of this. This is you mean actually the sound of this one here. It's oh. Okay. Oh. Walk. Oh. Okay. And then the sound of this one is This is sound. Okay. Work, walk. Okay. The sound. Walk, work. Okay. Just like this one, Yumi. I want you to read this one, Yumi.
don't get embarrassed.
That's okay? That's worm, okay? Worm, okay? So worm, okay? Very good, okay? So be very careful, especially in pronunciation, especially the vowels, okay? And then also, in terms of consonants, also you need to be very specific, especially there are words or sound that the mouth position are the same, just like P and F. Okay, P and F. Okay, okay, careful with that also, especially if they have somehow similar position of the mouth. Okay, so be very careful with that one. So Yumi, this will be our I will prepare, or maybe I will use my pronunciation book, and maybe we will be focusing on those areas. Okay, word connection, American T also. We will. Mhm. We will also be. Yes, we will also be focusing American T also. Are you familiar with American T? American tea, it's like when you say, let's say for example, because native speakers, they really fan of using, or like American native, when we say American tea, it's like the sound T has different sound. T can be T can be D, T can be omitted, and T can be held. Like say for example, mountain. Okay, mountain. So it's like you need to omit the T, and then Instead of saying international, you can say international. So that's omitting the sound. And then let's say, for example, water. You can say water instead of water. So you are replacing the sound T into D sound. So that's American T. And then native speakers are fun saying that kind of sound. Yes. So maybe we will focus on that also. Okay?
But have you ever
Yes. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, how about this one, Uni? I want you to read this one.
Oh, you always put it you can say yes.
Okay, so the sound of the last one, the sound of this one is V. Okay, of. All of the above. Okay, all of. Okay, of. Okay, and then this one is F sound, off, off. Turn off, okay? Turn off the lights, okay? Turn off the lights, okay? All of, all of the above, okay? So V and F, okay? So yes, and hopefully, you mean you can, learn as early as possible. Okay, so hopefully you can mimic or maybe imitate or copy, and I cannot promise you that I will be sound like native. Okay, I cannot promise you that I will be sound like native, but I will give you tips on how to sound like one. Okay, but I will be helping you in how to be sound like one, and it takes a lot, or it takes a long process, or it takes a lot of time for us to be able to really apply. And maybe the thing that you should do is you need, even though you listen, like because listening is not enough, you need also to apply. Okay, like you need to speak also, you need also to um, apply what you have learned, especially in terms of, yeah, pronunciation, because I can really tell you, Yumi, like the thing or the area in English that you need to work on is your pronunciation, and other than that, it's perfect. Yes, believe me. Yes. So, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So Yumi, and I think we are running out of time. So yeah, 25 minutes. Yeah, because 25 minutes is not really enough. Yeah, 25 minutes is really not enough. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the accuracy. Yes. Like Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I will see you next time, and hopefully we can start as soon as possible. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. 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 I'll do that. Okay. You're welcome, Yumi, and see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
Okay,